Video Blog Style Show, episode 43. It's amazing we've done 403 of these.
I knew exactly how your emphasis was going to be on.
Is it too many?
Just like 43.
We just finished up live video, the last live video show we will ever do on our Ustream channel. 1.3 million total views on that channel.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was really cool to have a lot of the old iwearyourshirt community members in there who've been around forever. So big shout out to you guys, and iwearyourshirt is not going away. We're just not wearing sponsored t-shirts anymore.
So we're evolving. The business is still intact. We still have great things planned for you.
We're like a book, you know? We just closed that chapter.
Man, that is an analogy that's never been used before.
Carol is the binding, and I am one of the torn pages that you don't really like that you put the gum in.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's my mom! She birthed me. That's why I'm here. Sorry, world. Ow. For all of you that have been asking, Social Media Pessimist will continue every single Wednesday.
You're fired.
Again?
You're fired.
I still have a job at iwearyourshirt, but I just will not be wearing t-shirts. Stop firing everybody.
First of all, I'm not fired.
Carol will be here, I will be here, and
the team will be
I'm fired.
Together.
Intact.
Yes.
You're fired.
So you'll still be doing Social Media Pessimist. We will still be filming these videos, maybe not every Friday. We'll just have to see kind of what we're doing, but we do have plans in place. A lot of people are like, do you even know what you're doing? No. But we'll see kind of, you know, how things go going forward with keeping up with the show. You're continuing, and then... And
we just want to emphasize, iwearyourshirt is not going away. It is not closing its doors. We just have more things planned, and the sponsored shirt wearing on Jason and Sean will not continue, so... After 4.5 years of shirt wearing memories, I'm sure we all have our favorite memories, and it's really hard to choose, but mine would have to be, there's a very specific memory that I have of you in 2010 wearing a shirt for Smarties, and we had just started dating, and it's funny because we weren't like ready to tell all of the iwearyourshirt community. It's funny that that was even like a conversation we had, and so I was off camera and I threw the Smarties into your mouth, and we had like a counter going. And so I was like giggling off screen, and it just was a really fun video to film, and it was funny just the fact that the iwearyourshirt community was even like a part of our weird development relationship.
I waited till a Saturday live show to tell everybody. Because I was like, there'll be less people, it won't be as busy.
We'll just break the news, it'll be, anyway.
Ex-girlfriends, so.
That's a memory that I have.
What's yours?
Honestly, my favorite memory is getting hired, just because it was such an interesting hiring process, and it kind of changed the game for me because it got me out of a 9-to-5, which I didn't want to be a part of anymore, and I wanted the ability to just create things every day, and this was the perfect job for that. So when I think back to this whole experience, I think back to the hard work I put in the hiring process and how serious I took it. So it all, I think, worked out very well because I did exactly what I wanted to do.
What did I say as soon as I saw Sean's hiring video? Because Sean played it right. Sean was like in the live show for like 4 months before the hiring process even like kicked off. He knew about it, it was coming, but he hadn't filmed his video yet. And when I saw his video, do you remember what I said? I was like, he's hired. But I made him wait till it'll be the last pick.
Yeah.
2 minutes before the Ustream show was ending, he called me and said I had a job. So that was a fun day at work because, you know, it was just on cloud nine.
Kudos to Hunch Free, by the way, for just being so cool with that.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so, I mean, some people weren't. But yeah, for sure. They were super supportive, and it made the transition. And I still had a job there, too. So I had the best of both worlds, you know? So it was a fun last few months in Michigan, to be honest.
I'll actually pick like a sponsor memory. I love the community. It's been amazing to like, get to know everybody and meet people in real life. And I mean, thousands of sponsors over the years, but I think Nissan was definitely one of my favorite sponsors. They literally sent us a Nissan Juke before anybody else got it. It came from Japan to the Detroit Auto Show, then to California and Florida where Evan had one and I had one. And it's just such a cool experience to be the company that did that. And still to this day, that Stormtrooper video gets views, but also has people commenting like, I bought a Juke because of this video. Like, talk about crazy ROI and just really proving that I created a really weird, interesting business that can, you know, transition to do other things besides standard social or standard media and advertising. So, really fun memory, and just, you know, I guess all the sponsors who made it possible to keep growing because they paid the bills. Get the lights on, if you will.
They did.
So what's next for us? If you go to iwearyourshirt.com over the next couple months, you'll see that it is an email capture website. Probably by the time you're watching this, it's either after we finish our last sponsorship, which would be like May 6th. If it's before that, then surprise, there's gonna be an email capture on the website. But the iwearyourshirt blog will probably be the place where you get the most of your updates on what we're doing. We'll still be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all those things, but because we're not gonna be on live video and we're not gonna have a lot of content, I'm not gonna be posting stuff every single day anymore. It'll be nice to have a little bit of a break from that, and we'll really be focusing on the next step for Iweary Your Shirt. So very excited for that. Hope you guys will tune in to the email updates and the blog and everything else we're doing. And
obviously the email updates are where we will kind of release information first. So if you're the type of fan that really likes to know what's going on, it's a good idea for you to get signed up.
So goodbye for now to all of you.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you for watching all of our content and being a part of this. And like we said, we look forward to changing the game and doing something new and taking you guys along for the ride when it comes.
We'll see ya when we see ya.